Hey guys, so I wanted to jump on here because I gotta clean my thing. Hold on. That's a little bit better. I was just having a conversation with Kim. Some of you know her, some of you don't. Let me just let you say hey to Kim. Hold on. There's Kim. Say hey.
Hey.
Okay, so we were just having a conversation. And it got deep, and I wish I would have had it recorded because it was awesome sauce. But it was a conversation about mindset, right? It was, what do you say to yourself when you look in the mirror? And I'm going to tell you, and see, I used to be the same way. I would look in the mirror and I would see all the flaws, the stretch marks, the what do you call it, the baby pudge or whatever, the overhang of the stomach from having kids. I got, this going on, as my granddaughter calls it. I have wings. We joke about I have wings. I have this saggy stuff right here, different things. Before, I used to look in the mirror and I would see that. And I would be like, oh my God, I'm fat. I got these stretch marks. Oh my God, it's awful. Everything's saggy or whatever. Well, if you keep telling yourself that every day, then that negative mindset, hey Rose, hey Eva, let's see. I think that's all that it showed me on here. I know some other people hopped on. It's not showing me who's on here. Facebook does that. It don't show me who's on here half the time. But if you keep telling yourself all these negative things, that's how your mindset is going to be. And you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up to self-sabotage, whether you realize it or not. A lot of you guys on my page, most of you are on my page for health and fitness. That's how you got on my friends list. And I'm going to talk to you like I just told her. This right in here, between your ears, if you don't change that mindset, it doesn't matter how much you eat healthy. It doesn't matter how much you work out. If you can't change that negative stuff up here, you're going to self-sabotage. You're going to fall off track. You're going to, do things that necessarily is not making you go in the right direction. But this is what you have to do, guys. You have to look in the mirror every single day. This is what you need to do. And this is how it starts. And that's how I talk about finding that inner strength. This is how one of the things you do to find it. Look in the mirror every single day. The last thing you do before you walk out of the bathroom or wherever your mirror is, you look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself you're beautiful. Or you find the one thing that you like about yourself, your smile, your eyes, whatever it is, and you tell yourself every day, you have a beautiful smile, you have beautiful eyes, you are beautiful. Every freaking single day, tell yourself that. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not to begin with, but the more you tell yourself that, the more you will believe it. And the more your mindset is going to change. And you will find your life starts to change. Once things start becoming more positive up here, things out here start becoming more positive. Because the more negative we are up here, the more, down we are on ourselves, a lot of times it reflects on the rest of our life, in our family, work, school, whatever. And let me tell you, for you guys who have kids, kids hear everything you don't want them to hear. They hear things you don't think they hear. I could be here whispering and Raven would be like, I hear you, Grandma. And I can't even hear, whoever would be whispering. But they pick up these things. Would you tell your child that they're fat? Would you tell their child, oh, you got saggy skin, you need to do something about it. Oh, look at you, you're not pretty. Would you tell your child that? No. You would not. You would tell your child she is beautiful. She is perfect just the way she is. There is nothing wrong with her or him. They are perfect just the way they are. They are, and if, say they have a scar or something, you tell them that, well, that makes them unique. That makes them who they are. Why would you tell yourself something different than you would tell your child? Why talk negative to yourself? Talk to yourself like you're a child, like you're talking to a 6, 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-old child. Would you tell your best friend some of those things you tell yourself? No. So hush. So if you would not tell somebody else that, you have no business telling yourself that. You need to tell yourself that you are perfect the way you are, that you are beautiful. Sure, we all have things we're working on. We have weight we need to lose, or, whatever. But that does not make you imperfect. That doesn't make you, ugly or, whatever. It just makes you you. And everybody is a work in progress. I'm going to tell you, even people who are in perfect shape, muscles popping, got the 6-pack abs, all that kind of stuff, a lot of them have self-body image issues. And they don't look in the mirror and see what we see. You never know what people think of themselves. But it all starts right here, guys. Right here. You have to change this up here. You can work on everything else, but until you change this up here, you're still going to look in the mirror and see the flaws. Don't focus on that. Focus on the beauty. You are beautiful just the way you are. And you need to look in that mirror every single day before you walk away from it and tell yourself you're beautiful. You are perfect.
I'm beautiful.
Or, whatever positive thing you want to tell yourself. And like I said, even if you do not believe it right this minute, the more you tell yourself, the more you will believe it. And the more positive the rest of your life will start being. So, anyway, that's my little rant for tonight.
Y'all are beautiful.
You are beautiful. You got to love yourself. Doesn't matter. Love yourself. You are beautiful. Y'all have a great evening.